Last words? Kill yourself. See you in hell.
Never knew you could feel so disgraced. Don't kid yourself, you know how it ends. I don't want you to act like we're friends. Like fighting about what went wrong. Take it out.
The first tattoo I ever did, I put on myself, and it was the letters FCW, which means the world. It was on my leg and has since been covered up. However, it was pretty good for a pocket knife tattoo. The lines were straight and it was black as Alright, shit, I wish I could get stuff that black now. Bring a pocket knife in. My name is Brandon Bond. I'm the owner of All or Nothing Tattoo Studio here in Atlanta, Georgia. And we've been incredibly fortunate. We are the most published and award-winning studio in the history of tattooing. And we've done it in only 5 short years. It's pretty intense, for sure. We don't around here. So all these bowling trophies, that's what they're from. They're from conventions. The garage full, everybody's got them at their house. Even our bathroom is covered in awards. It's crazy. We put my Artist of the Year award right here next to the crapper. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy. We're literally out of room, but it's a good problem to have, I think, you know. Once you locate a clean studio with a dope-ass artist that you trust, that's when it's time to put your trust in his hands and to say, okay, here's kind of a loose idea of what I want, like maybe a theme or a thematic focus. Instead of being like, I want this and this and this with initials in it, and I want this with cloud rays, and if I pay somebody, I want them to know what they're doing. I don't want to have to tell them what to do. Now, we do cater to all people. If somebody comes in and, you know, their art friend drew up some crap and they want it just like that, we will do it, and we'll do it happily, and we'll make it as awesome as we can for that type of imagery. One of my companies is a pit bull rescue company, and that's something that's very near and dear to my heart. We do a lot of charity work in general, and the pit bull rescue is the main charitable thing that we do for our community and for the world, just because I love pit bull dogs, and they are the underdog. They're being euthanized at an alarming rate right now, and in many cases they're euthanized like before the owner even has a chance to pick them up from animal control. In my life, I am the underdog. I'm the working man. I am the young shitbag degenerate that everyone hated. I can relate with pit bulls in a way that I think a lot of tattoo people can. That is my stress relief. I also shoot guns a lot. And we catch a lot of shit for that. Like, oh, guns, you know? No, we're not trying to act tough or macho, and it's not because we have small Truth is, my staff, my family, my parents, my wife, all of us enjoy shooting. It's fun to do. It's a hobby, like quilting, you know? I think people got the wrong idea, because a lot of the early articles, and there was magazine covers of me, like with AKs on the front, and I think people got the wrong idea. We were just having fun and hanging out. That's all that was. Well, I'm wearing one right now, though, you know, which is totally legal in the state of Georgia. There's nothing wrong with it. It's actually, I got this weapon from a cop. It was his ankle holster for years, and he tipped it to me for a tattoo. So I carry it. It's lucky. In Georgia, it's only $36 for a carry permit. For Christ's sake, get one. Pushing the boundaries. Pushing the limitations. You know, a lot of the work that I do, at the time it was done back in the day, was very innovative. Now it's not, because everybody in the world's doing that same shit. So you could go to anybody for that now. Hell, my guys are better at it than I am. I'd like to take something and push it to the next level, or I don't really want to do it. If it's not hard, if it's not challenging, I don't want to with it, you know? It's because most of my clients are the dopest people in the world, and they're just like, here's a big stack of money, you do whatever you want, go. You know? And I'm very grateful for that because it allows for an awful lot of freedom, which leads to innovation and growth. I prefer it the other way, though. I'd rather just have a blank canvas, and when a client comes to me, I'll lay out 3 or 4 ideas that I know will make solid tattoos. I have a secret file that I keep of all the shit I'm going to do in '09 and everything, you know? And I'll just pick out 3 or 4 of them and be like, take your pick, I'm doing all 4 on somebody, which one's you, you know? Which is exciting for the client, too, because then, of course, we destroy it, throw it away. It doesn't exist anywhere except for on that person. In a way, it kind of sucks, though, because all my clients and all the clients here have way doper tattoos than I got. I got a lot of tattoos before I was even 21, so I ate up a lot of space on crap. So I see these clients leaving with this dope, like glowing shit that doesn't even look real. And I'm like, motherfucker, man, you know. If you're stagnant as an artist, you become your own cover band. You become your own worst enemy. You're limited by where you're at. And there's nothing more frustrating than stagnation to an artist. Stagnation is life on pause. Stagnation is not existing. If we're not growing, we're not doing anything in art. And I believe that, and my staff believes that, and we push each other very hard all the time artistically. Because let's be honest, we're not cured of cancer, we're doing tattoos. We might as well do good ones, right? We might as well make them dope. Hello, I'm Brandon Bond, and Atlanta's my backyard.